do it. It's like the Jerry Springer Show. And Mary Porter. And Steve.
Boy, he loves repeating my words.
I gotta ask you though, what do you do? What's coming out of your mouth then?
Richie's Jizz.
This is 2016. Gotta look ahead.
Richie's Jizz, of course.
Forget about what's in back of you. You gotta look forward. Deal. You got a deal, Squidgeo.
He wants you to forget about all that shit that came out of his mouth.
I like this new positive 2016 happening. Very, very nice.
That's because I'm the king and I know how to make it. I'm going to get back quiet and let this mutt ramble on.
You heard him key up when he unkeyed. The devil's always chasing me. But I won't let it happen. Because I look in one way, in one direction, and that's the positive action. Truth and justice, the American way. And I'm back out.
And you ain't gave none of that yet, man. Every video I got proves everything that come out your mouth, nothing but a fabricated lie, you little pussy. Alright guys, I waved a hand, did what I had to do. Now I'm out the door, I'll catch y'all in prime time with Club.
In a hand, Rich, but don't forget what the guy said. That was 2015, that's so far away. Let's try to look ahead. Can't we all just get along?
Well, yeah, we could look ahead, as long as he does not claim that he provided truth or justice out here, when all he did was create chaos, threaten a lot of men out here, and he wants us to go all lang syne and forget all his little pussyism. Maybe y'all could deal with that, but check it out. I'm the kind of guy that my daddy forgives, I don't. My daddy put me here because he don't ever want me to forgive. The king of New York, I'm Bakwa.
I think he still has you here because he's saying eternity's a long time. Let me keep that some bitch out there for as long as I possibly can.
Roger Dodger. Alright, man, I just don't want to perpetrate no frauds saying he out here spitting truth and justice. You know what I mean?
Everybody knows everything, but again, it's January 2nd. It's very positive. That's right. So he decides to change his mind.
Roger, right off, Frank. Alright, man. I gotta get out of here, man, because I'm a brawler and a shot caller, and I got an avenue to work. Y'all think I work you clowns on this radio? Y'all gotta see how I work that avenue. I'm back in the cut.
Every day you're hustling.
Pretty much.
I pray for Richie. Yes, we all pray for Richie.
Oh, I hope he isn't gonna do the Birdie thing here after fucking up so bad and claim he's a born-again Christian to get a hold of us. That's why I got the creds I got, Frankie. I don't forget, and I don't forgive.
Well, just remember, that's not your brother's way.
That's right. You got it exactly right. That's the difference between first son and second son. Figure it out. Flip side of the coin, baby.
So what are you saying, that you and Enforcer are brothers?
Nah, there's no way that cocksucker could be construed for my brother Jesus. No way. Not on his best day. And then listen to me. Not even a couple of minutes before that slime shot out the womb.
Sound like it was Frankie. It didn't sound like he was trying to say that he's a good brother, or she's a good brother, and he's a bad brother. Yeah, something like that.
Nah, Frankie knows exactly since I put it like that. You know what I mean? Now you know the difference, Reiki, between first son and second son.
I'll pray for him anyway. Sounded like you two guys are brothers. Justice in the American way. All right, don't stop biting now. Oh yeah, poor Richie. He's got to go out and work that avenue. It's kind of nippy out there tonight. Wonder if he's out there with just a t-shirt. Check. Hey, enforcer. Waving it. Waving it right back, my brother. Happy New Year's.
Let's see how many transmissions it takes. That's transmission 2.
It's a new year out here, 2016. New year. Oh, yeah. A whole lot of goodness. A whole lot of reform gonna happen. Yeah, I hope so, man. I hope this channel changes, man. That would be great. It'd be nice if people stop saying that government's out here too. I mean, it's just disrespectful. Hey, John, I'm gonna have to go back quiet a bit. I'll be on about 10 before you know what it is. I'm getting very depressed. It's gotta be stopped, you know. If it continues, then there'll never be justice. There'll never be peace out here. So until that happens, which I don't think it'll happen, it'll just be continuous chaos out here. So, you know how it is, man. We've been out here many, many years. Not too many things change. But the one thing is the known fact, right? You do have a cancer. The only way to cure it is to cut it out. You must eliminate it. There's no...
Well, tell him come off the mic and do just that.
Your body's infected with cancer. You gotta extract it. Hey, Frankie, I'm gonna... See, Frankie, there's another gentleman out there that wants to turn the cheek and make this channel a different channel than what it used to be. No more racial slurs. But those people have left the channel. So the guys that are left on this channel really don't go to the racial slurs. So maybe there is a chance out here. Maybe there is. Thank God. Just gotta talk. And if everyone don't want, if we all got to be on the same page. If you're gonna have one ignoramus, one imbecile that's gonna do what he wants to do, then and if you have people that condone what he does, you're never gonna have the peace process. You're always gonna have chaos out here. But I always try to make peace. You know what I mean? And when you try to be a peacemaker, they try to clown you. They try to make it.
Only cancer out here is him. Just tell him all you know that change was 13 months ago. The channel went into an uproar because of that pussy.
Sure. We've been doing this many, many years, man. And it's just an ever-going thing. But like I said, it's like the Wild West. Only the strong survive. Eventually, the rest will just dissipate into the air like particulates.
And the weak do nothing but cop please and try to cop more please.
And you know, he ain't talking over me, I know that much. He ain't talking over me. So, there you have it. Clean, nice and clean audio. Here we go.
Hey, Nitro. If that junkie talked over you, I would throw this radio out the window. That's for damn sure.
Well, you know, I never said I can get in between 6 blocks away. But anyway, to the rest of Channel 31, y'all guys have a good night there. The king, the #1 cancer cure. Back quiet.
Oh, you, a block away from you. Explain that.
I know. There was videos of Birdman, 3 blocks.
See, here comes the bullshit. Now it's 3. Birdman claiming 6, him claiming 6. Hear the bullshit? Hear how the lies get caught on Videogate? I gotta get out of here, guys. This is just too funny. Peace out.
I don't know where he gets his blocks. See, that's where he gets his corrupt information. He's not out here doing any of the footwork. Yet he's out here taking information from brain damage victims that think they know who I am, where I'm at, what I do for.
Frankie, Johnny, your brain damage victims. Have a good night, guys.
Thank you, same to you, sir.
6 blocks away, okay. 1 minute I'm in the projects, next minute I'm in the basement, next minute I'm in Long Island.
Sounds like 2014 and 15, don't it?
Illness. That's all it is. I'm not even going to say crackhead, junkie. It's mental illness, severe mental illness.
That's exactly what it is. I've been trying to say this for a long time now. Mental illness. It's beyond drug use. It's beyond that already. It's beyond that. It's mental illness now.
Yeah, well, you know, I hate.
Why not? We couldn't prove anything about drugs ever, right?
It just continues. That's the sad part.
Yeah. It's sad, man. It's definitely sad.
Wah. Give them some tissue for their tears.
Yeah, you know what he's good for, man? A nice thing of EBT, man. You know what EBT is? That's what he's good for. I would like to see that shit happen.
If it was up to me, he'll be in a padded room. That's what I think where he really belongs. I'll give him a CB radio in a padded room. I mean, I try to start the year off on a good note. You got Mr. Brooklyn Bandit out there, heard it, he witnessed it. Johnny Rat, he heard it, witnessed it. And then what happens? You got the...
He tried to tell lies and back him up with more lies. What you want from me?
So, you know what, I gotta just fight fire with fire, that's all. You know, I try to be a peacemaker. And this disturbed individual
Just imagine if he didn't start a war, he has no way to win with a man he can't compare with. He would have to try to make peace, right? Old Lang Syne, my ass.
The guy is jocking me on a constant basis. He follows me. He stalks me. He plays videos of me.
Listen, if that don't define mental illness, I don't know what.
Well, why should we allow anybody to forget, right? Why should we allow him to forget? Yeah, it makes him nauseous, don't it?
Gee, that's more of an infatuation than anything else.
Well, you know, the best thing is that everything that I say has been reinforced by his own mouth and his own words. You know, you can hear it on video where he goes to the village and chases homosexuals with...
Here we go again. Here we go. And he still can't produce the video. We all know what I said that night. I'll change her name tonight. We'll give her one of her aliases. When I was fucking Miss Linda Barnes.
I pray for him, though. Richie, I pray for you. get your psychosis under control, brother, then we can talk.
Never be a day in this life. Boy, he's got high hope and big dreams. He's got high hope and big dreams of convincing me of associating with scum. Damn it, boy.
But I do know your tongue is tainted, so I pray for you. I denounce Satan.
Well, at least he's not pulling the Birdman now that he's defeated and claiming to be a born-again Christian. I'm amazed at that.
I don't claim to be anything but law-abiding citizen and a man of truth and justice. I'll be back. Give me a few, Nigel.
Stand for, I'll be in the side.
Take care of that disturbed individual while I'm gone.
I don't even bother, bro.
Not a question of bother. It's neither one of you is a man enough to handle it. The King of New York, backing down.
Yeah, Richie. Call it as you want to call it. I don't care.
I'm calling it the way the rest of the listening world sees it. Pussyism, plea copping, and trying to spin it up. Better than that, trying to make me the bad guy when I wouldn't allow not one of you punk bitches to mislabel me or disrespect me on or off the mic. Call it anything you want. We're calling it reality. A cold, hard-hitting one.
Don't let Satan taint.
Listen, one is touching you, physically hurting you, and let me tell you, that would never happen on me for the simple fact I would never touch you because you're so fucking nasty, Richie. I wouldn't even want to touch you with one finger.
See, here comes the hypothesis, fantasies, and plea copping. It's fantasy plea copping. Justification to cop a plea, because not one of them were ever able to live up to their words. All their lies, all their threats, and all their words. Check it out, dude. I want everybody to keep this in mind. Close to 3 years ago, I told you, if you start it, I'm never going to stop. Now, I remember saying that for a couple of months. You motherfuckers took it lightly, think it's a joke. I told you it ends one way. So stop hoping and praying. Man up. I'm back in the cut.
EDP.
Oh, yeah. EDP, 7:30 all the way.
7:30. That's Richie's lucky number.
Nah, I'm sorry. I'm actually 7:45, bro.
As a matter of fact, why don't you put the 127, it should be 7:30.
Yeah, Roger D. All right, let me get out of here. I did what I had to do. I stated my piece. I'm clear.
Yeah, that's what you call peace? Jesus Christ.
I keep saying the mind's a terrible thing to waste. I keep saying it.
Yeah, it's sad. Totally sad. When a person is so wasted, it's to the point there's no coming back.
John, I got a double L. I'll be back in a minute. No coming back at all. None at all.
Oh, it is what it is.
I'm sorry. Oh, shit, look at that.
They are, aren't they?
He's not taking his meds. That's got to be the issue.
Of course I don't take your meds, dog. That's better than the issue. That's the point. Yeah, they do sound very sorry now, don't they?
That's all wrapped up in the restaurant. 7:30, not taking his medicine. Richie, 7.
See, I'm stepping on them both to each other's radio. You see what they're doing? The king is clear.
I pray for you, Richie. I really do. You're really disturbed, my friend.
Yeah, you should read a book of psychosis, Richie.
And you know what? There's people like them in institutions, man. And they do exactly. They claim to be ex-cops. Look at that. Drugs with the...
Yo. I tried calling you. Are you out there? Alright, listen, I'm bringing that radio out with me, alright?
20 of those in...
bring it out with me tomorrow, country. I got you. I'm back in the cut.
That is.
You sound good. Fix the echo.
Delusional.
Roger, right on. All right, country. I'll catch y'all in a little bit. I'm out.
Yeah, exactly.
You got too much echo. Too much echo, dude.
Like he's going
Roger, right about there. Right about there, country. You good. You should sound good from Eastern Parkway, dude. Don't worry about it.
Way conversations with himself. That's another sign of psychosis. When you talk to yourself and no one talks back to you.
Schizophrenic.
No, country. You're supposed to go. Doo, 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 doo. Oh, you're doing the bark, 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 bark. Yeah, you see, even a Dacta bird knows their chicken. I got you, country. I'm clear.
He should have made the commercial. Frankenberry.
Just think, country, when it came back from Queens, it was 13 KCs off the channel with no audio and a squealing echo. Yeah, I got that North Star 3000 doing its thing all over again.
And what it leads to. That's what he's good for.
Well, you know how I knew that radio was gold? When the first person that showed up that night, first words out of his mouth is, "Country's radio ain't louder than mine."
I see. Yeah.